Alright, so once again, memo kwa BPM Ediaba Sports Link Ghana Soprano Sasso. See a transnet a good year someone, ya bobo no. Yadebesum all platform way so. Star boy Mohammed Kudus secret about the transfer to Manchester United no. Yadi enkomono eba besumo. Na ebusia message say what to say. Opening the at the Louis Campus. If PSG akako pemu or Manchester United ana. Ne hon komo ewo hanom na no nanam so ama Kudus. Trendy, ye the moon commono eba besum all platform we so. Abronte Thomas Partey Mikel Tata akokobo enkomo e dey fa Abronte no ho na eno so define Abronte how important he is to Timon nidin e dey Arsenal ye the moon commono eba besum Abronte Antoine Semenyo enanota anase over the weekend and Abronte ko throw ball be in Emma Bournemouth enya goal na sa throw in na Abronte ye no osade ye assist e de man ho na the coach e de nsem bi ababeto dwa eno so ye babehwe wey any other stories e de babeso ntimesre ba bia wo bia no obaso subscribe like ne pia share na enkomo no entimi enye kama uwram e was Sports Link Extra yen other channel no eno e Sports Link Extra ko ho ne ko subscribe ne pia share na bibia entimi enko ye yen hye nkomo na se na yemfa latest nya no en shase enfama wo na me shase de anam de wuram Blasters able midfielder Abronte din e de Michael Bedu unu se enchai e na Abronte onya call up Blasters akache na osina kan e de ma Plymouth na previously no na obo adwuma e de ma Esbok na due to the performance na Abronte e de na di for Esbok no eno e maninya akonya e be pie mu championship side e Plymouth na so Abronte be pie mu no wantimi amwa wankonkoden ama Plymouth ama bepiemu Premier League ni mu amene o kasa no Michael Bedu ese konachi chese from next season no League 1 ni mu na Abronte ni di Michael Bedu okwakobo adwuma nti Abronte no yentimu se ni move to championship side Plymouth na good move anase na enye good mover abusua eno ene da ho no message se obaso no che wadwene comment section de am tese ndie woni Wallacott ene de kwakọ yantamu a enya asem keto honom na yanto so nemo enkomo e Abronte ni din edi Thomas Partey na Abronte no yakase Arsenal team na kasa no kame akwese as omu underrate Abronte ye papa omu nshada value Abronte say we a huge player na say we a quality player e Arsenal kache but some few matches at Arsenal abono eno etimi expose Arsenal team na mo bia giatum say Abronte Thomas Partey no say na juma all year for Arsenal no e juma e wasro pa na eno na Mikel Tata ye bopri no ni ekobisan say how important na Thomas Partey eye e Arsenal team ni mu na eno na Mikel Tata ekobie na no o say Abronte no obeka e the first Sports Link Ghana so am ye dey ato obi bia nim say Partey eye starter Partey enye player de netina bench na ono kwa say oka within the Arsenal setup no Partey na ye midfielder wo minute kase pa e honom na some important matches at Arsenal ebono Partey eno mo yini se ono na enkobo na Mikel Tata ebon komo no say Thomas Partey he is a starter for us. He is the player who plays the most minutes in his position. And obviously, for the biggest game of the season, we didn't have him, but I think Declan Rice did a great job. Now we have him back, so more options. In the game against PSG, no, and na Abronte ni din edi Mikel Tata edi to say Thomas Partey no or your starter na ono akasa na obeka edi ache obi bia say ono the highest player wabo highest minute e wo Arsenal team ni mu Africa no Partey akasa no edu big matches a Partey no muyi no say onko na onko bo game enfama omu enti eno so eye nsema hodo a Mikel Tata edi to dwa na yemfree Arsenal ka che ni monwura mu e wo Bournemouth na over the weekend and I'm beka che say Abronte Antoine Semenyo this season akasa no ne form no enko form da Abronte performance no e wo so ye papa na over the weekend and Abronte no Bournemouth ekonya throw in bi editi a Arsenal na Abronte throw in no e boy ema Bournemouth enya fantastic goal ema mo ko share Arsenal 2-1 Abronte enam sa throw in no so e ko provide assist edman ho na eno na after the game no na media no entinye mabiase ene ekobisa coach and okochi Bournemouth say na Semenyo no sa quality ne kura no o ka de na afa ho na opene ni din Adoni ekobie na no a nsema o ka nyina ne se hwe was Bournemouth team no you were 2 players omukuta sa qualities no e batro ina ombetima fa ball no na omato e de awram ama akopie opponent box no ne yat ni mu na 2 players na omo e bomb of team ni mu e 1 Abrante ne din e de Antoine Semenyo 2 e Abrante ne din e de James Hill was it these 2 players no e batro in pa don't go there omo ye numero 1 na Abrante na kasa no was it at the training grounds and omo encourage no atu Abrante no for say e be ya one time try because or time try ebe bo team ni ye papa na openini bon komo no say we have 2 players who can have this kind of throw in Antoine Semenyo and James Hill. We have tried to encourage players, especially Semenyo, to use his long throw in. We don't have a very tall team, but we have Dian Hossen, who is obviously a good aerial threat. In the openino and a airboss Semenyo Abasoa or said between Semenyo and James Hill on the about throw in Padia and ye enkohokra ye from don't go there into enoso and somewhere baya ye de first sports link Ghana so na ye de amount na abuso yemon komo e wo Abrante ne din e de star boy Mohammed Kudus akache na e no da e na latest ebeto dwa se PSG team no aya krado se star boy no on ba be piemu or pack the princess na obebo adwuma e de ma PSG na me be catch se enipa na olidi delegation no ama omotimi star boy akopiem o PSG no e wo opani ani din e de Luis Campos na sa opani no na e try se obe foster deal no na Abrante na be piemu na report in the breaking news eba say Luis Campos no say Manchester United aye crowd say opani no on ba be piemu e wo Old Trafford na obeboa ama sporting activities no etimi akoso na reporter eba say na opani no awo PSG no ne target anasa na ne prime target no eye 2 players 1 Victor Osimhen nanka PSG for no enya ya omka omo de Victor Osimhen eba be piemu e wo PSG nanso enkomo no still etimi akwakoja de gina enema ntimi enkoye next player omo target e wona kache no eye Abrante star boy Mohammed Kudus enu ntina o te sesa rumors no e baaye na opani no sese oba be piemu anase wa Abraham Manchester United any opening aiding komosa nka omepiemu oh Manchester United na omeye sporting director enfama omo no ebusia reporter eba say still Kudus Mohammed is still on the radar of Luis Campos says empono obepiemu e Manchester United obehwese Abrante no eba bepiemu it is a reporter eba no eno no Kudus Mohammed to Manchester United no it is possible ebetima yejuma ebetimi akoso na Abrante no akakobo adwuma under Amorim eti eno so eye nsema eba se Kudus ekopiem on Manchester United I think say eye Manchester United eye top class team eye elite club into kopiem I think say ebetimi aboa into imagine say Victor Osimhen e Manchester United na star boy e Manchester United ebusuan wankasa wohwa die na besie e hodom eno ebeye good news eba yede emao na yenwramu enra star boy ebo game against Tottenham na Abrante performance no na a top notch performance and Abrante no etimi edema West Ham United Abrante non performance no e was show say ene sifa ekoye obo full 90 minutes and edema West Ham United Abrante no etimi enya dribble attempt no wa attempt 5 emu 3 and successful shot blocked 1 key passes 2 crosses wa attempt 4 emu 2 and successful honum long balls wa attempt 2 emu 1 and successful ground duels 1 wa attempt 11 emu 7 and successful area duels 1 wa attempt 3 then also possession lost 11 times foul 1 was foul 2 clearances 0 block shot 0 interceptions 0 total tackles 2 then also dribble pass and also 0 honoma at the end of the full 90 minutes no there's a star boy Mohammed Kudus the performance no yetimi rate no 7.0 to ono ne die we a top class team we hwan obetimi no wa papa enti I believe say Abrante ne kopiem Manchester United ebe boa papa enti no Luis Campos ye hwese openi no kokopiem e de ama Manchester United no watimi abwa ama deal no atimi go through na Abrante no etimi kokopiem e woted Ruby Amorim team no kokopiem ho na enkomo no etimi ayekama na ewusua ene blood searchlight game paso yes ene ebo sexer blood searchlight game paso enti bebia wo bia ne channel so am say coach Desmond Ofei AFCON campaign no U20 campaign no ene to so edema coach Desmond Ofei ene ne mrantie no enti ene ye behwe se ombetimi win game anasa omsa be draw no game no betimi abaso na ene eye Ghana versus Senegal game at exactly 6 p.m. Globe TV ebeyi ti channel so at the end of the game no ye we modern near the highlight no etimi e dia bro nti bia wo bia no channel so say game no betimi abaso. Coach Desmond Ofei ebi mu kasa asa ne performance e form ebi mi say e wo show ebi say eye ebi say going forward no obetimi apeke pieces from there na yankoni nkoti enkomo bi etimi etodwa e wo 3 sports wo abroad the black searchlight analysis ahodo any pandit ahodo no e bon komo e fa mo performance a omo de na di e wo AFCON mu yenko na yenko team ra.
I don't really believe in the team that has been assembled. I believe in Desmond Ofei and his prowess. I've seen the magic that he can do, and he's a fine football brain. For him, I believe that he can qualify. But with all the struggles that the team went through to even come, I still feel there's a distraction in there. You can clearly see there's no cohesion, there's no telepathy. If you watch the game against Congo, you can see it's a disjointed team. And I understand most of the players that he was eyeing could not come. And even with the players that qualify for the Wafu, it's only 8 of them that we were able to maintain. Now he has a dilemma of knowing Jerry Free is playing just 2 games and going back. I mean, those are distractions that you don't need at this point. But watching the other games, I still feel Ghana has a chance if we can be able to put ourselves together a bit, be a bit composed and take our chances, because we had some decent chances in the game against Congo that we should have scored. But clearly, Desmond Ofei has a big job to do because the team lacks something. There's something that is missing about the team, unlike what we saw at the All-African Games and what we saw during the Wafu. You can clearly see that preparation has not been the best. And it's not just Ghana. It's not just Ghana. I watched Nigeria, I've watched Morocco as well. You can see that this whole under-20 thing moving from Ivory Coast to Egypt, most of the teams are not really in shape. And because it's being played outside the FIFA stipulated calendar, most of these countries are still not getting their top players to join the squad, especially Nigeria. They have a lot of youngsters out there who are playing for England under 17 and under 20 that they wanted to call. But most of them are also with Premier League sides who are failing to release them for this tournament. So I believe in Desmond Ofei. I believe that he can still conjure some magic. But with what I've seen so far from the first game against Dr. Congo, Akosia says I shouldn't say Dr. Congo. I should say Democratic Republic of Congo or DR Congo.
Long.
Yes.
They are doctor.
Doctor,
PhD of what?
You know who was Abate that I heard from? Dr. Congo. So I'm stuck with Dr. Congo. But with what we've seen so far, if we don't up our game, we may be left disappointed again.
Just unlucky. To me, honestly, with the last 20 minutes to end the game, it was all about DR Congo. But I still feel that Ghana can still see themselves through, especially with Central African Republic, being the last game. Even if we should
But it
lose,
won't be easy.
Yes, even if we should lose on Monday, which I don't think we are losing, because with what I saw against DR Congo, the team looked very, very good. Individually, they have that skills. We need to put them together very well. Coach need to sit down with them, talk to them, let them understand why we went there. Find yourself in the last 4, securing the World Cup slots shouldn't be easy, difficult for us. I think we can still manage. We just need to talk to the players, let them know the mission, why we went there. And then Jerry should, calm down. I don't know, it seems he's under pressure. He wants to impress.
He has only 2 games. When you have 2 games,
I said when
you have 2 games, you have
unnecessary fouls and
yeah.
We need to talk to them and let's see. Senegal, they are beatable, but it will be very difficult for us.
After the first game, I just felt really sorry for Desmond, because he looks like the coach who will literally take you to a lot of training, a lot of conversations, a lot of education, because he wants to have a connection with the players to understand every player and how he have to put them into play. So we saw how he played his team during the African Games. That's something that we all would like to see. Unfortunately, when you are calling players and there are clubs in Apollon and clubs in wherever were telling us that they won't let our players come. Why? I don't even get it now. I'm happy that our under-20 players are applying their trades in clubs where they are very much needed and important. But then again, I'm like, really? These are our boys, they are our players. Bring them, let them come and play. So for someone like Clinton, when they tell us, he will be playing in a cup final, so we need him, and we wouldn't even allow him to come. Jerry is playing 2 at least, and so it's a very difficult ask for Desmond now. If we want to say that we want to qualify, yes, but it's very difficult for him because putting all these teams now, the players now together to play exactly how you want. And we know that with Desmond, when they are playing, he's on the sidelines a lot, issuing instructions. But in that game against it was more. It was almost as if he needed to be telling people new things every other time. Picking up that draw, good. If we go on to win against Senegal, I think it will boost their players, their morale. They'll be very, very motivated getting into the final group game, which will also be very important for us. And hopefully we get to qualify. Once again, with what Mutala said, when you look at this team, the only thing that comes into your mind is that Desmond is a very good coach and he should be able to take them there. So maybe we just have to say in Desmond we trust.
All right, so and some no ena unya bia uti no ene Ghana ye share and I see ye say draw for a comment eto comment section wana en komo no entimi enya kama but prediction so eto say Ghana ye win 2-1 3-1 and 3-0 and as still ye beko 1-1 and 2-2 for prediction no eto comment section ema midi e de copy and I'll bet my friend copy finest is Abishia.